Hello everyone, welcome to my video. This is my New Year's Day video, not to be confused with the New Year's Eve video. But I want to do one for New Year's Day. In case you're wondering, today is not New Year's Day for me. Today is actually Boxing Day. I'm halfway through filming another video at the moment. One all about, well, it's just me going places. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, then go look at the video Then go look at the video. The thumbnail will be on the screen now. Maybe if I've made it. Or I made it this one first. It's the one where I go to several different football grounds. It'll be in the title probably. But actually, you know what? While you're here, just watch every video I've ever made. That'd be good. I'm currently parked up in Selsey. Just the north of Selsey. The bit where Asda and Costa Coffee and Tasty Bites is. I need to use the bathroom, so I went to Costa and I felt slightly thirsty. I mean, actually, there must be a word for that. There must be a word for where you want to go to the bathroom and at the same time you're thirsty at the same time. There must be, mustn't there? I bet the Germans have a word for it. Anyway, what I have here is you can just about see it, a Black Forest hot chocolate. Because I'm not a big coffee person. I find it incredibly bitter. However, I do like hot chocolate and I do like tea. So, actually, let's quickly try this. Actually, that's quite good. Costa Coffee is everywhere in this country for a reason. Never cared much for Starbucks, personally. I mean, it's decent stuff, but it's so expensive. This isn't one of those tasting videos. I just went to show off what I brought because I really like hot chocolate. It's one of my favourite things at the moment. Especially during winter. It's so warming. I think so anyway. Oh yes, New Year's Day video. If you saw I made a New Year's Eve video to be watched on New Year's Eve, just before New Year maybe. The one where it's me dubbing over. And hopefully, I haven't actually recorded the sound for that video yet actually, but I'm hoping that one goes to plan as well. Otherwise, you can probably skip all this. But yes, it is now 2026, or it will be when you're watching this. And I wanted to set out some guidelines, or rather set out some goals for this year. And I know I had my goals last year, which I've barely done, but I want to set some now. So, the first goal, carry on exercising, because if you watch it, you can actually tell. 2 people have told me I have lost weight watching my video. They can tell by watching my videos. I think it's pretty cool. One person told me in a comment, and the other told me via social media, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, that does make me feel better, so I've got to keep up the exercise. I'm going this year, as part of objective number 1 to get fitter, I'm going to run in a 5k. And maybe by the end of the year, running a K that is more than 5. K being short for kilometers, of course. Because metric system is the only real measurement system that's logical. I know I was raised on the imperial measurements, but I just don't see the point, Why not have a system where it's just everything's done in tens, or hundreds or whatever. And it's good. Goal number 2. Go on an actual date. No, I said this last year, almost a year ago, but this year I'm actually going to go on a date because my last time I saw my last girlfriend was October 2018 when we done stuff. If I'm honest, we never actually broke up. So you could argue in all this time we're technically still together, but we're not. If I remember rightly, it was one of those long distance relationships, I'll be honest with you people. I never mentioned what it was. And we used to talk sometimes, but one day they just got mad at me for something. I can't remember, because they used to give me the silent treatment. Actually, kind of think of it, most of the women I dated did. There's a pattern here. But this time I said, I don't really care anymore. Problem was, actually I should elaborate, see. We'd have a disagreement and my partner at the time would just give me the silent treatment. Just wouldn't talk to me. Messages would just be ignored, the emails ignored, etc., etc., until they would talk to me again. And last time, I can't remember why, but I was getting the silent treatment. And I just thought, I can't be bothered anymore. So I never contacted them. And I thought, when they're not mad, they'll get in touch with me. And you know what? They never did. So, yeah, technically you could argue we're still together since we never officially broke up, but I consider myself broke up after about 2 weeks of nothing. I thought, sod it, that's it. I was really, I should have contacted her and just said hello, but I thought, I really can't be bothered anymore. That's it. Just couldn't be bothered. And obviously, they couldn't be bothered with me. So I guess you could say we ghosted each other. Because they never tried to contact me. I never tried to contact them. It's just happened. Kind of sad, really, but that's life, you know. And the last time we physically saw each other was October 2018, which was 7 years ago. So I haven't been in a relationship for 7 years. And I'll be honest with you, I kept saying I was going to go on dates and stuff and meet people, but every time I talked to someone online, just never happened, you know. But then again, what would I want? You know, would I want to go out with someone who it didn't work out with? No, I wouldn't. Anyway, to keep the subject going, I did say this year I'd go on an actual date and hopefully meet someone. Or at least try to. Because it's been, as I said, it's been 7 years. I'm not even sure I know people make jokes about, oh, it's been that long, you don't even know how relationships work. You wouldn't even know what to do with a woman if you met one. That is perfectly true, truth be told. I never actually knew. I'm honest with people, I never quite worked out relationships. All I remember is they'd be unhappy, I'd be unhappy, and we'd break up. That was it, really. Although, if I'm honest with you, I do kind of enjoy my freedom. I do like my freedom, but I also don't like being alone too much. What I really want from a partner is someone who likes me for me and likes some of the things that I like. That'd be good. Yes, common interests. You need common interests in relationships, if I'm honest with you. You need common interests. You've got to have something you can do together. Because my parents, God bless their souls, I love them deeply, and you know, they've raised me and they still put up with me now, which is more than I can say for most people I've ever met in my life, really. They have absolutely nothing in common. They really don't. And a lot of the time they end up doing things by themselves, you know. They watch their films by themselves, they might watch the show by themselves, which the other one just isn't interested in. It's quite tragic, in a way. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with... Ooh, yeah. Sure, beer. It's quite tragic in a way. Not that there's anything wrong with having, you know, your own interests and going off and doing everything. I think that's a good thing in all relationships. You should have moments where you aren't together and just do your own thing, but it shouldn't be... It should be an occasional thing, not all the time thing. A lot of the time you should be able to sit down and say, well, let's do this thing. And they say, I like that thing too. Let's do the thing. Or, I want to watch this thing. And they're like, I'd like to watch that thing too. Great. Everyone's happy. Will I find that? I don't bloody know. God, I look like a frog if I do this. Look, if I do this. Sort of look like a frog. Yes, so that's number 2. Try and meet someone. Try to me. I'll stress the word try. And I'd like to say now that I wouldn't compromise on what I want, but we both know I will, probably. This is why all my relationships I've ended up unhappy, because I always compromise all the damn time. Compromise is a good thing, but too much of it is, it's like most things. Too much can really cause problems. That leads me on to objective number 3. See more places. In the country. In my country, this is. I know I always speak about how I want to go see Svalbard, I want to go back to Helsinki next Christmas, and I'd like to see Austria at Christmas. You know, maybe I'd go to Tyrol and meet someone. Maybe I'll meet a nice, lovely alpine woman who sets me for the way out. But what I should do is that I should see more places here in this very country. Because there's a lot of cool things around here and I never really think about it. It's like, I was driving up here today and I pulled over to a little place called Climping Beach. Never actually been there until today. I thought it'd be a nice little out the way place where I could do a video like this where I talk about things. But there wasn't. The car park was full up and I still haven't seen Climping Beach. The car park was full up, which is a shame. Thought it'd be a nice out the way place to do a video. But not today it seems. Seems that fate had other ideas. But yes, as I was saying, I should see more places in this country, even in my own home region, which I haven't seen. Remember saying last summer I'd go to every village in my county and make a video about it. I never did do that. I should do. I should make more videos where I go places, I think. Anyway, number 4. Read more books, or read more mental health books for the video channel. Now, I know not everyone likes these videos, and that's fair enough, it's not for everyone. But reading them on video does allow me to think about things sometimes. It allows me to get some things out which I normally wouldn't do if I was on my own. So if I was reading it on my own, then I'd probably start to do what I normally do. I'd talk a little bit and I think, what are you doing, Jim? No one's listening. But if I'm making a video, someone is listening. Even if the views are less than 10, I'll still do them. And it's a good thing, you know. Number 4, get my message board going. I did say I was going to do this, and when I mentioned this in a previous video, one commenter did say that it would be a great idea. So I'm going to set up an old-fashioned message board. It may be up by now. If it is, there'll be a link in the description along with all the other links that I put in my videos now. And start up a nice little community where we can support each other, you know? And everyone's welcome. I want it to be a safe space, you know? A proper safe space. Now, I know some people hate the idea of a safe space because they say the world's not safe, but reality isn't safe. But you know what? I get that. But you know what? That doesn't mean home can't be a safe space, you know? My message board should be a safe space, you know? Just because reality itself isn't safe doesn't mean that everything should be honest and brutal. And I've said it before in the message board, but if you have any problems or just want to talk and relax and meet people, then everybody is welcome, okay? There's no discrimination on message boards, okay, in my world, okay? There's no discrimination. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care your religion, your ethnicity, your race, hair colour, anything. Everyone's welcome. You're all valid, alright? Everyone is freaking valid, okay? In my space, that is. Not to be, I'm saying my space, I mean the space that is mine, not to be confused with the old message board, which may or may not be defunct, otherwise known as MySpace. Number 4. Be better. I mean, this kind of goes with other objectives I put in, such as getting fitter, you know, and getting on a date and everything else, which does better. But as a human being, I need to be better. And I've made improvements throughout all of 2025. I have made improvements. And there are going, how do I put this? I know there are going to be times when I do get depressed about things. And there are going to be times when I may need to take a happy pill in life, okay? But the times when I feel the urge to do it, I want them to go down, you know? I want the number of times I think I'm really low to be down, you know? And when I do get down, I want it to be short amount of time, you know? I want to handle it better. And so far this year I've done that. So this year I need to do better, because it's like jogging. See, you can't just do it once and that's it. You know, you got to keep it up. You know, it's a lifelong battle. This is really good. Oh, there's a bin over there. That's handy. Yes. Number 5, make more travel videos. This is a channel one. Make more travel videos. Well, I go places, there aren't enough. I know I did say I was going to go out once a week, blah, 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 but these things I really do. But this year I've actually got to do it properly. Just go somewhere, make a video, explore a little bit, talk a little bit. Because getting on this channel has done immense things for me. If I'm honest with you, I wish I'd done this 10 freaking years ago. I mean, then again, 10 years ago I was with my last girlfriend. I wouldn't have bothered. They probably would have said it's a waste of time as well, as with most people. So really, but then again, no, actually no. That's another thing I've got to do. Got to stop saying I should have done this thing or another thing in the past. I'm doing it now. That is an important thing. And again, it's like when I talk about this video. If I'd done this 10 years ago, this could have been an absolute disaster. And it could have gone worse, and I could be living a much worse life than I am now. You don't know. But there is a perfect time to do a video, and that's now. Actually, if you are watching, you should start your own channel. I'm serious. Start it. Just talk. Doesn't matter if you get 10 views or whatever, you know. Some of my videos get less than 10. I mean, some, like my talking video, get about, I think it's currently on 88, which is good. But other ones, I think my I'm lovable, you're lovable, we're all lovable video was, last I checked, it was on like 20. This isn't a lot. I was hoping that measure would reach more people, but it doesn't. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is, I'm here, you're here. So if you are watching this, make a video. Just get your phone out and start talking and upload it to YouTube. If you don't know how to do that, then look on YouTube, okay? Go to YouTube and type how to upload a YouTube video, and someone will tell you. They really will. There will be someone who tells you how to do all that. So if you don't know what you're doing, just quickly look up a YouTube tutorial. Someone will teach you. Heck, just get your phone and talk, even if it's just in the car. I mean, I'm doing it now. I'm balancing my phone on my steering wheel to do this. It's all doable. It really is. I've got a little chocolate on my jacket. Oh well, it can be washed. Anyway, I think that will probably be it for my New Year's resolutions. I don't want no point making too many, but we've got, in no particular order, go on a date, get fitter, get better as a person, which is what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it even more this year. I'm going to make some travel videos. And that's 4, I had 5, I can't remember what they are now. No, it doesn't matter. I do this all the time, it doesn't matter. Oh yes, I'm going to make more, no, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to call this a day now because I'm struggling to think of things to say, as often happens in these videos. So, it's now 2026. A whole new year, new horizons. And if you're still watching, brilliant. I hope that your year works out for you, and I hope it's better than it was last year. And set yourself, while I'm here, set yourself some goals. Just set yourself some goals that are going to make this year better than last year. And don't have to share them. Just write them down or keep them up here. You never know what might happen. The important thing is not to lose hope in all of this. Okay? Now I know this is recording videos in the car is a bit of a TikTok thing, but it's quite, I actually understand why people do it now, because it's nice and private. And you're out right at the same time. So until next time, people, take care of yourselves, alright? Bye.